Hello, my name is David Penner, and this is my Module 11 assignment for EDL 854, Gifts to Students and Staff Members. I thought it was important to first define what a gift is using the book definition. A gift would be defined as personal goods or services for students or staff members purchased using school funds. So in order for it to be classified as a gift, it has to be two things. Something given to the student or the staff member, and then also something that is going to be purchased using school funds, whatever account that may come from. In the section of gifts to students, there were two types of gifts for students that were talked about. The first one is incentives for fundraising events, and then also the awards for special achievements. These can be paid for using school activity funds in order to help the students as they are and reward their efforts. The first type is fundraising incentive gifts. Students should only be given, or the gifts should only be given to participating students who actually do the fundraising event, and then also who meet a set criteria. The criteria is usually going to be set by sponsors or coaches. The incentive gifts should also be purchased using funds that were raised by the students in their fundraising efforts, and gifts not related to the fundraising efforts should not favor one group over the other. Here at Rose Hill, we have a great example of this. Our football team goes around and sells gold cards during the fall. The kids go out throughout the community and sell just a fundraising card to the community members. And in order to reward their efforts, we usually give the athletes team gear for a number of cards sold. If you're the top seller, you will get money prizes. And then there's also some extra incentives as well for the team as if we meet our goal in cards sold. Second type of gift for students is special achievement gifts. These are used in order to honor academic or athletic achievement. Gifts should be age appropriate and also cost efficient. And then funding for these awards can come from several sources, whether that's the general funds, parent groups or businesses, and then also the athletic funds as well. Rose Hill, we have two main categories for this. Usually with whatever sports team that there is, we will have seniors that will get a team gift at the end of the season, whether that's a small signed basketball from the basketball team, or whether that's a plaque with the helmet for the football team. Similar things are used for all sports teams. And then at the end of the year, we also have a banquet in which seniors will win scholarships. These scholarships can be given to by the school itself, and then also local businesses will sponsor scholarships as well for seniors that are going off to college the next year. Gifts for staff members. There's three categories talked about in our book. The first one is special occasion gifts. The second is fundraising incentive gifts, and then also all staff gifts. The book stressed the importance of thinking about public perception and opinion when purchasing these gifts for staff members, as usually the money that is raised and used for purchasing these gifts is not necessarily intended to be used on the staff. First type is special occasion gifts. These are for specific staff members. It's important to think about the price for these. They need to be reasonably priced. There needs to be money already raised or in the account when purchasing these gifts, and they usually are going to be purchased by the committee. So a committee is usually formed in order to make sure that the gift isn't over the top in any circumstance. It's important to pay for these staff remembrance, or pay for these gifts using staff remembrance funds. These can come from annual dues, also from staff donations, or even staff raising money for specific occasions as well. Here at Rose Hill, we usually will provide flowers or a card for staff members that have a death in the family, and we will also go about buying a small gift from the staff for any wedding staff members that get married as well. Second type was fundraising incentive gifts. These are for participating staff members who meet a set criteria. These are paid for usually using the profits that are raised from the school fundraising event. Gifts should be reasonable in cost, as we also have to keep in mind the public perception for these types of gifts, and once again, the money and how it's supposed to be used and what we're actually using it for. Rose Hill, in my 4 years at the high school, we have not done this type of gifting due to the fact that we don't really do whole high school fundraising efforts, and therefore we don't necessarily go about gifting for those fundraising events. All staff gifts is the next category. These are for all staff members, usually purchased using money from vending profits, staff fundraising money, or even parent-teacher association funds. These gifts are not to be used in the classroom, and the money given to the staff members will actually count as taxable income. So usually what they will do, or these gifts will have gift cards or tickets to certain events rather than actually giving just cash out to the teachers themselves. Here at Rose Hill, this is the most common type of gift that is given. Staff members will get Christmas gifts from their principal, whether that's a small insulated cup or a portable charger stick, something small that's just a token of thank you for your efforts throughout the year. And then we will have some parent-teacher associations will give us gifts throughout the year as well, whether that's breakfasts such as donuts or a light breakfast, lunch, and then also during Teacher Appreciation Week, we will have a specific gift given to each teacher as well. And then at the end of the year, we have a staff raffle. Once again, usually gift certificates or prizes that are going to be given out to the staff members. It's random as to who gets it, but everybody is entered into those drawings. In summary, it's although gifting is fun and thoughtful, it is important to be rational with the purchasing of gifts for students and staff members. It's also important to keep in mind the public perception when purchasing these gifts, as they usually are using money that is raised for other intended purposes as well. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great day.